Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is the Mac Millennium, but it is also Vanessa Day. So we're going to go to see what we can do with what start. Which start? This start. Income. Okay. Just to prove that all the options are there. Income it is. That is what we shall do. Weapons is a pretty good thing to see. Like, Jungle Ruins, yeah, but like for early game wins, we do like this. Do we like it enough to click all these buttons? I like Mantis Shrimp. I think Calico is acceptable early. Bayonet is good with a Shark Claws angle. Shark Claws is good with a Shark Claws angle. I think that our board is this. So do 10 damage, weapons gain 10 damage. That will include the Bayonet, the Narwhal, which has a 4-second cooldown now, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, this is a great start. Boom. There you go. Thank you, money, for the blessed start you gave me. Like, is this the best possible? No. Is it pretty good? Yeah, it's pretty darn good. And then we also have a little bit of runway to get like a B1, B2 and find an upgrade for Shark Claws. We could even just get super lucky and find an upgrade for Shark Claws. And then we got ourselves an extremely easy early game. But for right now, I mean, item-wise, quite good for day one already. Fang is even better. Alright. I'm not going to get that greedy. Especially when they just hand me a B1, B2 like I asked for, and bada bing, bada boom, we've won day 1 through 3. Probably not, but like, you know, it's a pretty good start. Am I going to be playing Shark Claws weapons all game? Probably not, but this does sort of solve our early game. We have a Narwhal. We got the friend. That'll mean we can get level 3 tomorrow. Because no doubt in my mind we can beat Rogue Scrapper with whatever we get. We could beat Rogue Scrapper with just these 3 items. Genuinely. Alright. Rifle. Okay, we're good. That being said, a Shiny Vanessa's Amulet is a really fun item to start with. But yeah, we could have put just like the freaking the Mantis Shrimp with nothing else on our board and we might be okay. Like, we didn't even need to do anything crazy, and we got to start income, and we win day 1 anyways. Gang, it's great to be so good at the game. I'm kidding, by the way. We will take a left-handed. I do think that that will be logical. Like, this will continue our day 1 stomp into a more reliable, like, day 2 and 3 stomp. But this is not going to necessarily be what we do all game. We'll have to find some kind of a direction and an off-ramp at some point. And I think that that's kind of where the fun part of Vanessa is right now, is figuring out where that off-ramp is. We could Zork it with a Treb. That's a good time. I'm going to keep those as a hedge. Thank you, income start. And we're going to roll. Okay.
Use it well.
Mantis Shrimp got to silver. That's a little bit of an idea already. Wouldn't mind going for Saloon. If we could get that. Whenever you slow, this gains 15 damage to burn. With that in mind, we'll take the Bolas as well.
I fight alongside you.
Okay. Transform. I could turn this into a cove. Right? Like, that's the only other... Am I mistaken? That's the only other... No, Crow's Nest. I don't want a Crow's Nest right now. Just going to take this for money. And because I'm not going to be able to get anything at the shop there anyways. So Calico, when used another weapon, gains 5% crit and does double crit damage. It's like a small cutlass. It's like half of a cutlass that ramps its own crit. So, if you think about it that way, it's kind of nice in a Shark Clawsian style board. But, yeah, we'll see. Silver goes to 10%, which is when I feel like the number, like the secondary effect actually starts to matter.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Barber wire. All right. Upgrade bronze. Got a couple options here. Treb good, Zorkid good. Zorkid good in so many different builds. Zorkid good in so many different builds that we upgrade Zorkid. The difference in upgrading Zorkid, not crazy. You get the 10 flat damage, but you also get the 1 extra haste second, which that's what's really good. Don't really have a whole lot of burn on the board right now. Could look for something in Andy. What would we want? Incendiary rounds, maybe? Maybe I would take a cannon. Maybe I would play a cannon on purpose. I'm not sure. We could Zork our Treb already. I'm just trying to figure out if I should just be taking the XP. I think we can do better. Sure. And you know what? Mr. Richardson is part of the potential Saloon angle. Going for like Zorkid, Richardson, Mantis Shrimp. I mean, I guess Narwhal would be there for the time being. Calico for the time being. What do we want there? Oh, we want Anglerfish. We would want Anglerfish. That'd be kind of cool. $10 sounds great. All right. So what do we do? I think we Zork it, and I think we throw the bolas in there because that does get a nice extra slow trigger for the Mantis Shrimp. So why not? It's also another weapon for Calico. Zorkid is going to be hasting the Shark Claws. Yeah, that's what I want. And the Mantis Shrimp. Yeah, I think that's what I want. That sounds good to me. It's a dually. I would think we're fine against a dually. We should be fine against them. Oh, it's a Comp Core. They got a Firefly, a deadly Firefly at that. Like, honestly, this is a really good start for somebody who is not fighting a Vanessa who clicks some red buttons. Oh my god. You were a menace now, Shark Claws. You were an absolute menace. I feel like there might be a fine line between where it was and where it is. You know? I think that maybe perhaps there's somewhere we can meet in the middle.
A crazy place, right?
Alright, we have the space for it. We do it. It's the law. Black ice? Hold up. Hold up. There's a whole different path we could do now. Hold up. This plus Yeti Crab. Kinda great.
I get it. You're busy.
I'm actually really interested in that.
Do you have to leave already?
I like the Illusoray. It's definitely like Illusoray can be part of the. Let's just do this for a second. If I'm playing poison, it's going to be on that pathway. Illusoray could be part of the Saloon angle, I'd say, with the Mantis Shrimp payoff kind of a situation. Small and large. Again, could find a Saloon here. That could be kind of good. We could get 60 HP for free, or I think that I want to just say no to the Treb. We've already Zorked the Treb, you know? We've Zorked a Treb. So let's take some HP. We have a build that scales. And this would be a build that scales as well if we can manage to hit something like that. That would be a Primordial Depth Charge Yeti Crab Black Ice kind of angle. So we need to hit a couple things for that. The thing with the Saloon angle is we've kind of already hit everything. Well, not. We've hit enough stuff to make Saloon work on board already, I'd say. Payoff is not fully there yet, but, like, we could play it. Okay. Upgrade bronze. I do want this upgraded. I want this upgraded if we're going to play them, but we just don't know if we are. And Saloon is here. Ooh, Volcanic Events is good with Zorkid. My cat is going crazy outside. Yeti crabs here too. I do like that they buffed the volcanic vents too. Clamor is a good item. I don't need it bronze.
Wholesale, my boys.
Okay. Sure. I think that's pretty good. Like, Illusoray, I think, is a little bit underrated. I think that the work that it does for the cause is underrated.
This is like a gift from the sea, or something.
Aquatic. The stuff we have on the board that we really care about is aquatic. Oh, they buffed this. It's 3 targets now. Like, that's actually just a really good item.
This belonged
Sure.
to a great sea.
It's extra haste so that Mr. Richardson gets more shielding, which, you know, it is what it is. We can take it or not, but, like, because we could just do this. Could have done this and played Calico instead, but I like the hedge that having Mr. Richardson plays better. Like, that's good with the shot glasses. It's good with Saloon. Gives us a little bit of survivability against somebody who's doing something kind of like this. How much slow do you have? 0. You just have a terrifying anglerfish. You know what's crazy? That's just good enough anyways. 18 burn for 8 seconds with no slow triggers. That's just good enough. I would definitely put it on the pop snappers for now. The immolating spark. But that's crazy. It's 10 burn, right? So they must have buffed the burn in another way too, right? Because I think it's 10, 20, 30? 20, 30? Am I talking like that? 10, 20, 30 now? 80 health for free. Or we could get rid of this weird hedge. This fun weird hedge. And get enough health to play the game longer. Crying, crying, crying. That is not you. I mean, maybe you're crying too, but I meant me. I did mean me. You know what? Let's have a little bit of fun. How about this? Here, does this make you happy? All right. Part of me likes... Oh, boy. It's a little bit awkward. I guess part of me likes this okay, because we could, like, haste the Zorkid. That being said, I think we could speed up the Zorkid more, rather. There, sure. We keep the monkey.
Who programmed me? I did.
So yeah, every 3 seconds we do a burn. That helps us with Zorkid a little bit. It should keep these hasted. It does mean that the Narwhal loses our left-handed bonus. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I think what we lose with the left-handed bonus, we make up for with the reliability of haste. Nitro's, that's just good, actually. Wait a minute. Whenever you burn charges a second, hold on. Screw the lighter. This is 2 instances of burn. That means that Zorkid gets used at 4 seconds. We are straight up Zorkin it. Oh, man. You got to take Inexorable. If you get offered this at level 5, it's so good. I am poor. I'm not that poor.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
I like this item, but I don't know if we're playing it right now. Yeah, I think this is fine.
You're not being fully present with me.
It's a reliable, solid fish Vanessa. I'm poor. I could go for the burn upgrade on something, but like I don't really feel like putting it on the nitro. And Mantis Shrimp is so slow. A winning pig?
My fight isn't
That's
with
allowed?
you, but if you insist.
Probably got like some robe stuff going on then.
Noticed I'm huge?
That's a 200 shield land scraper? Wait, this is 200 shield at this ring? Hold on. That's so high. I don't think it'll matter for my purposes. I think we're getting through it anyways, but like, that's a lot. Is Landscraper just 200 shielded bronze? Alright, silver? Yeah. Dude, if you see Landscraper Vineyard on days 2 through 3, you should just click it, right? 2 through 4? You should just click it. That's a high number. Huh. I've been writing that item off.
Come
Even though I've
with
used it
no
now.
weapons?
The guy.
Was a
Okay,
one with
everyone.
gold, they say.
Everyone, calm down.
Your aura guided me to what?
Hasten item for 2 seconds, slow an item for 2 seconds, plus 1 multicast for every friend you have. Not to brag, but I've got a lot. So, now what we need, like we have a... Our board just likes that fine anyways. Holsters is relevant throughout the entire game. Yeah. I mean, Mr. Richardson is the main... I mean, Mr. Richardson and Mantis Shrimp like the slows. Curio has a lot of flexibility with ways we could improve Sea Dog Saloon.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
It's staying, so like let's just do that. And when you level this up, it gets cooldown reduction. It doesn't get anything else, it gets cooldown reduction, which is honestly what you want. So goes to 4.7. My cat is going crazy. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, Mod Squad's good. Mod Squad's really interesting, actually, because there's friends here. And use an adjacent friend haste this. Dude, we would love Bomb Squad. I think we'd like Charcoal, too. Like... Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Look at this Mantis Shrimp. Womp. Bomb Squad is really nice.
Now this is how you win a war.
That's really nice. Okay, let's go boom. Boom, boom. I think we want to have Zorkid hasting the Sea Dog Saloon. We use adjacent friend haste this. Yeah, it's kind of looking like, wow. We're looking for a haste trigger more than anything, like a pufferfish, or, which has been a while since I've said that, or Sharkrai. And we're going to find a shielded one right here. No. It's a big juicy cove. He sells so many shielded things, I just thought that there's a non-zero chance. He just sells so much. Small items, quite relevant to us. However, I think we do this regardless. I know that the Shark Claws is not a friend, but I think that this board is still in the period where it wants Shark Claws for scaling. And in fact, like, it's kind of still improved by a little bit because we have the haste churning out pretty well now, too. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, if we can replace this with an anglerfish, we're happy as hell, man.
Maybe a skirmish.
Garbage. It's a Mac who's... Okay, well. The Mac who's been losing.
King, not to squabble with nobodies.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Do we have a Magnus's Femur now, though? No, okay. I feel like every time I see a losing Mac, I run into them exactly when they found their femur, though. And everything just doesn't matter at that point. We chilling? Mr. Richardson putting in work for us.
Hurt my feelings. I assure you I have none.
All right, we have 340 health. Boom. Thank you. That's the other reason to go to the shield shop, I guess? Armor shop?
Hello, little sentient.
Oh, mama! Papa!
Hope it pleases you.
4.7? I think we're good. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's another large thing I want there. But Kina definitely has some stuff we're interested in. This is a friend. I don't know if it's an improvement, though. Over the shark claws? Like, I don't know if it is. I don't think it is yet.
Use that for
Shot glasses, relevant to my interest. Honestly, we probably just play this now. We're probably done there. Bomb squad. What's going to be the fastest thing? .9. Fastest friend, rather. Probably these two. Boom, boom. So we have some slow triggers. So this will make it so our first hit from the Mantis. Yeah, we're done with you. Thank you. Thank you for the service. There's the Yeti crab, unfortunate, but hey. Lighthouse. I'm not going to go for that right now. And Mantis Shrimp is our carry. Like, for real, for real. Not even joking at all. This is going to slow all of our items really well. Okay. Shark Ray. I could be convinced to go Shark Ray instead, though. Yeah, in a heartbeat, honestly. Okay, so what do we get? We get... All right, that's a lot of damage and burn there from that guy. It's pretty good. But, like, we've really focused in our value to be when the Mantis Shrimp goes off. No Shark Ray. And we're getting less value in the other times. I will take a Finn's Big Bite. We are a scaling comp. And... Curio, how dare you? You have so many... I really want his boots and either of his slow items so bad. You have no idea how much I want him. Actually, now you do, because I clicked it over freaking that for some reason.
Just a matter of finding.
All right, be very careful. It needs to go on the Saloon. There we go. It cannot go on the shot glasses.
Well, you're doing
Can
your
it
part
shouldn't.
to clean up the bazaar.
Haste boots. No haste
That's been
boots.
sitting there 20 years.
Haste boots would have been the dream, though. I'm happy with that. Slow 7 items for 3 seconds. Pretty good. Pretty good.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate.
One moment. I'm gonna mute my mic. I have to reprimand. Okay. And by that I meant I needed to go over and I needed to pet him and say what's going on.
Next time,
Oh my
boys,
lord.
less blunder, more plunder.
Less blunder, more plunder, please. What's going on here? Not a lot. Not a lot. We want a Mr. Richardson upgrade. Pretty bad. Yo, that's fun. But not fun enough to click it right now. Mr. Yeah, that'll do her. All right. All right. Yes, please. Yes,
We'll
please.
borrow more
We
gold
will
from
get
the
the stuff for that. All right, this is a little bit less important in there now. And if we're not, I mean, this orchid should keep it. A little sad, but all right. Whenever you haste charge, if you haven't seen this in a million years, whenever you haste charge this 2 seconds, yeah, that's gonna work out pretty well here. So this is gonna haste a lot of items. It's already got the shielded enchant on it. That's when I'm clicking poison now. When you poison, your weapons gain 5 damage. First time you use an item. Yeah, we just want to make it so this has more poison. So when it goes off, this will gain haste. So this is kind of like a jellyfish. I wouldn't mind getting a jellyfish, in fact. I feel like I don't want to run an extra, like a holsters, though. I'm going to click Botanical Gardens. Catfish is good. I'm going to go for Joyful Jack. Our whole plan is kind of shifted now. So the way that Pufferfish upgrades is just the poison now. Like, everything else is just going to... It just stays the same. Yeah, this is just...
This was possible.
This is just good. Now we get a lot of shield, too. Like, I called that one, man. 980. So relatively comparable with this, but I mean that's cool. I don't have a reason to carry it. I'm far too poor for that shop, and there's a fight here anyways. We want more ammo in the shot glasses, I would say. But yeah, this works out pretty well to be a shockingly tanky thing as well. Man, we want a jellyfish.
A soldier accepts it with dignity.
We want Bomb Squad on the left of this with, I guess, Richardson on the other side. And then Pufferfish, Jellyfish, Sea Dog Saloon. There's something there, but it's just way too finicky. And this is just really good already.
Forget those sweet and sours. Come get your spies.
All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, okay. You do your thing.
Pain? I am pain.
You do your thing. So we have like the fast acting shielding. I was gonna say, yeah, I was about to say we have a use for everything. We can use poison, we can use burn, damage, crit, shield, cooldown reduction. We can use literally everything. There's no bad thing in there. But yeah, the argument could be holsters over this, but I think I'd rather have the 2, because then we're hedging our bets with Richardson and Mantis Shrimp. We're not just going into Puffer. I don't know if this shielding is going to matter against Mac, but it could. Depends. Could be doing like the, the thing that every single Mac that shares the entire same brain cell does, which is Magnus's femur. Thankfully, they don't have a single incense, so I'm probably fine. And shield is good against this. Like, they're so dead. An ammo upgrade skill would be really good. Just +1 ammo across the board for, like, Mantis Shrimp and shot glasses. We click JJ. Like, there's some upgrades we want. Pete, it's still not even your time to shine. Like, come on. Curio we love. We want haste boots more than anything. But this is good too.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find all.
We're keeping this. It's a jellyfish
Trash is trash.
type thing, basically.
Reuse everything.
But it's a more flexible jellyfish for our purposes. Like, this is good and all, but, like, that's a lot of XP. We just need to just drive this one right into the 10-0, which we can do. I had to check, because sometimes you can't tell that you lost day one based off of that screen. I like Saloon.
See that flank? Walk it.
Fire Claw. It's a good item.
Ride that tide!
All right. Stinky Monkey, maybe? Is Mantis Shrimp based off of the burn or the damage? It's based off the poison equal to this item's burn? So whenever you slow, this gains 3 burn. Whenever you haste or slow, this gains 10 shield, which is 1 poison whenever you slow. Because it's 10th, but it's also, so it's 2 poison. It's 2 poison, but you have a 5.7 second cooldown and no ammo. We could also put it on the pufferfish, but honestly, Stinky Monkey. Stinky Monkey, but we got to put you over here because I would rather have the pufferfish get the flat value because it's obviously going to go faster. Creative Bronze. Nope. We want to upgrade the flat value on the puffer as much as we can. Inexorable's been slowly working in the background as well here, which is nice. I was wondering if we should just move this to get the reliable haste on the Mantis Shrimp, but I think that we just have enough casts where it shouldn't matter. Oh, hello! Wait a minute. Hi. I'm you and you are me. Unfortunately, I have lots of shielding, and that's done nothing. That's gonna do nothing. The good news is I outpoisoned the poison comp. We have a similar comp. Mine's just better. And I have 4,000 shield. I have 4,300 cosmetic shield in this fight. and they're win streaking. Like, half of my build did nothing against them. Just take the 200 for free. Random enchants.
Color. Mine is sadness.
Stinky Saloon. Welcome to the Stinky Saloon. How stinky are you? Old Zane has some really good stuff for us. First time you use an item each fight, haste 3 aquatic items. Obviously relevant. Like, it's good. It's obviously good. I'm going to click it. What would I prefer? Barnacle Crusted. It's pretty specific, though. Weapons platform has distributed systems. Whenever you use a large item, haste 2 smalls. That'd be nice. This might technically get more value with the poison than Puffer, but Puffer is also our, like, we're getting shield out of it, so. It's our early game shield. Mr. Richardson goes to the moon for our late game shielding, but. 8-0. Actually, just, yeah, right? 4 seconds. 4 seconds, haste 1, and it heals, which charges a poison item, which could be any of my 3, like, big main carries. Yeah. And it's fast for Bomb Squad.
The coral's telling me to
Sure.
wreck ye.
It also pushes the haste onto my three really, really good targets.
Do your worst, dirt lover.
So what? I love dirt. What's it to you? What's it a problem? Huh?
Come on in.
JJ.
Let's chat. So, how about this weather?
Add it to the pile.
Oh, you're leaving.
Add it to the pile.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
I'm so rich that I'm going to skip that for this. God, I don't know. Are we ICD capped? Probably not. 4 seconds. It goes to 3.2 when we upgrade it. If we upgrade it. I think I'll upgrade it. A pig is not what you want to see. We have an igloo, a steam ladle. Okay, unfortunately for me, it is a toxic steam ladle. The good news is their shielding is cosmetic. Goodbye. And I have more. Steam ladle is so good. And they have a freaking coolant. They got the Aurora Dome Dream. Like, this is a build that I want to do. It's just, it just doesn't work against poison, obviously. Right? Like, if it's nothing that guy did wrong. He just got a bad matchup. Grandmaster, sure. Ideally, that doesn't make a difference. Let's go Giga Chad, and let's just upgrade our poison.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
No. Old Salt Claw would be good, too. For the same reason that Mr. Richardson is. This does not make a difference to our level. So we could try and get Juggler for the funny. This is a little bit spooky. There's a potential we lose this, in which case that's the only situation in which we don't level. But I was kind of just assuming that the poison will get rid of you. This guy sucks against poison. Stinky Monkey. Welcome to the Stinky Monkey Saloon.
Not even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
God, that was about to go off for another, like... Wait, hold on. Sorry. It's not that long of a fight. You'll be fine. It's at 39. Wow. For another 116. So at that point of the fight is when it would surpass the pufferfish. Around that long into the fight. Okay, good to know.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
3.2, it just gives us a faster start.
Inspire the crew.
Real argument for this as well, though.
All things in moderation. Life.
I gotta be honest, though. Getting the Yeti Crab on between these two actually may be pretty good if we had a benefit from, you know, doing that.
Any good fights lately? Well, I do.
Silver! We also never found a jellyfish. Yo! That's crazy. It's also unnecessary at this point.
I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
I think that our board is probably more flexible.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
This board is
more
safer.
fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to
Ah,
nobody.
weapons. Ah, yes, weapons. They do have the shot glasses, though. That is a little bit scary. But, yeah, we kind of love just wide weapons. Sort of just falls apart. beneath my feet. You know?
Defeat does not defeat me.
Goodbye. I like Sea Dog Saloon. I think it's good. I think it's a good card. I think it's a really good card, and I like it. 24 casts. Hell, it applied 105 poison by itself as well. And yeah, Mr. Richardson it's one slot. One slot, and he did about as much as Puffer, but it's a silver Puffer. But the thing to keep in mind is this does keep scaling, though. And the other thing to keep in mind is we just have both. There's no reason why we just can't have both. And you know what? We do have the bomb squad, which is really helping the Puffer as well. Yeah. This is just good all around. Look at this. This crazy amount of damage just cuz. Like, their board must have been perma-slowed, right? So obviously they have their shot classes. So like when that's done, though, let's look at their board. It's got to be perma-slowed. I mean, nothing is hitting the Jeté, which is the prime target, but like that's just because they got rid of smart targeting. Targeting is true random again. Honestly, I love their board. I think it's really fun. Obsidian Jeté. Here's the problem. This is silver, which, as per usual, is not me being like, you dummy, you didn't upgrade it. It's probably they couldn't, you know. All right. That was very, very fun, and I liked it. The Vanessa, God, I love the new Vanessa packs. They're so fun. They're so fun. We're using Mantis Shrimp, and we're using 3 new cards from the new pack, and Mantis Shrimp from the old pack. There's only 3. There's only 1 vanilla Vanessa card on this entire board. Wait a minute. And it's perhaps the most vanilla Vanessa card, which is OG Pufferfish, you know? We have First Aiden Bomb Squad. We have 2 vanilla Dooley items, 1 vanilla Vanessa item, 1 Mysteries of the Deep Vanessa item, and 3 The Gang Vanessa items. That's crazy. This is quite the board. So, okay. This is episode number 198. Holy crap. Sea Dog Saloon. This is definitely my first Sea Dog Saloon. It will not be my last. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to find another way to use this thing, because it's really flexible. It's really flexible, too. Like, I'm pretty sure we've used Mr. Richardson. Right? Yes, we have. So other than that, this has all been used. It's just a bunch of haste and slow triggers. The catches that you need a lot of friends on board, but you don't need all friends. Like, shot glasses obviously help speed up how good the start is. And honestly, just 2 ammo in this for this board. I think a 3rd ammo in the shot glasses, not needed. Well, clearly, but like I think it actually maybe would be at the point where it'd be problematic. But I kind of like it to jumpstart our Mantis Shrimp and Mr. Richardson, because obviously it only has 2 ammo, so you want to make them count for that. But it's 8.6 seconds here, so it's a 9-second item with 2 ammo. Let's be honest, it basically has infinite ammo in this meta. Like, yeah, early inexorables, good. Oceanic Rush ended up working out quite cleanly. 1, 2, 3 aquatic items. Just a fun run all around. We even managed to use Equivalent Exchange at the end. I liked that so much. Guys, they made Vanessa, like, really fun. Like, I'm dead serious. I cannot explain how much my appreciation and how much enjoyment I get out of playing Vanessa, how much it's increased just from this month to last month. And yes, I know the Mysteries of the Deep card were technically out last month, but I was not using them because of reasons, you know. So now that I'm playing with both packs enabled, she's actually fun. She's really fun to me now. I like her. I think she's a very cool character now. I think she's got a lot of really weird lines. I don't know, man. I'm just curious to see what they're going to keep doing with her, you know? But, hey, hopefully we can feel that way. I mean, like, man, I used to feel that way about Dooley too, but I don't know. We have a lot to learn about Dooley right now. It feels like he's definitely in a new spot, but he feels like he's treading water before something pretty major happens. Is kind of what it feels like. I think the core change is a huge step in the right direction. Like a huge step in the right direction for fixing what feels weird about that character. Pig, I think Pig is getting a lot that's pushing him in the direction of being more fun as well. They're making his early game much more bearable. The thing is, what they're going to probably have to do as a result is they're probably going to need to rein in his end game a little bit, right? He can't, if he's going to have the end game that he has, he can't have the early game that he's getting, right? Like, he's getting a lot of tools for the early game. He can't have both. He can't have both to the extreme degree that he has it in the late game and be good in the early game too, which he's starting to be. So, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, it's good to have late game heroes. Well, is it? I don't know. I don't know if it's good to have late game heroes, but I can respect the idea of wanting to have some heroes that are better late, like really good late game, and bad early game. I can understand that concept. I don't think that the gap should be as big as it currently is in the late game with him. And by the same token, I don't think the gap should be as big as it was in the early game with him either. I think they're rectifying that. I'm liking it. I'm liking the direction for all the characters. I think Mac is super fun. I love him. I know people are like, oh, he's too weak now. I don't agree, first of all. I don't agree that Mac is, like, bad. Like, Vanessa's just really good, and Mac is not good against Vanessa. So, it's like last patch with Pig, where Pig was bad against Mac. Pig wasn't bad. Pig was bad against Mac. Mac is not bad. Mac is bad against Vanessa. And we're seeing a lot of Vanessas. It's more complex than character A good, character B bad. Like, as balance gets more evened out as it kind of currently is. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day, as long as you guys continue to support it. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.